I've met many economists as well as policymakers from the ruling party, and I hold no grievances. We're not in the 14-party alliance, neither are we in the 20-party or the 36-party anti-government alliance. My proposition is very simple. Our interest is with the people of Bangladesh. $70 billion, that's the budget of the Bangladesh economy this fiscal year. Across 64 districts, 493 sub-districts, 4,554 unions, 330 municipalities, 12 city corporations, 465 city corporation wards. Every district with an equitable resource allocation gets $1 billion. Every single district. Imagine what we could do if there was provincial systems of governance, if our national budget was based on a district level budget resource allocation. I'm not an anti-capitalist economist. I believe in capitalist principles. I also believe in some socialist principles as well. But we must have collective shared prosperity, not individual prosperity for some people. And I beg to God that Bangladesh does not become a Soviet-styled oligarchy that we saw in the post-90s. What Bangladesh today is faced with is the impossible trinity. In economics, we say with high interest rates, with high inflation, and you compound together exchange rate volatility and compounded with depleting reserves and high unemployment. What you have is the perfect economic storm. There are 14 crore 60 lakh bank accounts all over Bangladesh across the 55 Bangladeshi commercial and state-owned banks. 9 crore bank accounts have deposits less than 5,000 taka. So as you understand, we have built our economy on a pyramid scheme, where the people at the top are controlling maybe 60 to 70 to even, I would dare say, 80% of the country's wealth. The Rupur power plant, it's phenomenal, okay? It's phenomenal that we're part of the Atomic Energy Commission. But can we afford to take on a $13 billion bill at 4% or 5% interest rates? Do we have the capacity to repay our debt? Monetary policy statement inaugurated by our governor of Bangladeshi Bank. I congratulate the measure. However, we wish that it happened from March 2022 because we would have protected the value of the Bangladeshi taka against the US dollar instead of a 40% slide. What the Bangladeshi government has now taken the initiative of is doing BDT to USD swaps. So commercial banks that had foreign exchange reserves would swap their foreign earnings with the Bangladeshi taka. Bangladesh needs to invest in the future. If you look at the Norwegian pension fund, which is known as the oil fund, they have $1.2 trillion of investments globally across Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, you name the S&P 500 companies or the NASDAQ 100 companies. Bangladesh reserves, had we invested even $1 billion into the NASDAQ 100 or to the S&P 500 or into artificial intelligence, like a company like NVIDIA has returned almost 2,000% returns over the past 5 fiscal years. Imagine what we can do if we made strategic investments, similar to what sovereign wealth funds make. Regardless of the tenure or the amount of investment scale, our promise is to make the investment on behalf of taxpayers.